Hey guys, this is Larissa and you're watching Typical Video Girls. I'm hanging out with... What? Oh my god.
Audio's being tracked by the...
Diva. I guess we're starting over because we have a diva in the house.
Yes.
Hey guys, this is Larissa and we're with Typical Video Girls and I'm hanging out with Fever Youth. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
What's up?
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Suh.
So, dude.
So, yeah, there you go. So, dude,
I think that's the first time I've ever actually said that. So you guys are, you guys just played your debut show with your debut album. How was that?
It was great, except the fact I had the flu, which was not fun. But I made it through, and it actually went over really well. What I remember of it was good.
Yeah,
It was
Kalen
good.
almost didn't show up. He almost slept through it.
No, I didn't almost sleep through it. I was just...
You're like, he didn't answer his phone all day. Or just...
But no, it went really well. It had a good turnout. All the other bands were awesome, so it made it really fun.
Awesome. And then the new album is called True Colors,
Yes, that is correct.
and your lead single is Carburetor Hearts.
Yes, that one we released a couple weeks back before the show, and we used that to kind of advertise, and we've had a good response with it. We really like it. It shows a little bit. What's up? What's up? It's a little bit of everything. Shows different elements of our sound. I feel like so it's a good song.
By different elements of your sound, what would you say is inspired the album True Colors? You guys can answer too.
A lot of angst. A lot of angst.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You don't understand the question? So you wrote an album.
Yes.
What inspired the album? You don't know what inspired the album? I thought it was cohesive.
Oh, she broke it out.
We wanted to take our time and do what we wanted to do.
I think the main thing that inspired the new album was we had been in previous bands in the past, and there was projects where we had stepped in and already established a project, and Georgia and I from the get-go wanted to start something from the ground up and make it our own and really take our time to figure out a sound that reflected our personalities and really had something to say, and just had just an authentic rock record was really what we wanted to create, and I feel like we accomplished that, and we were really took our time finding the right guys to get involved in the project to bring the sound to life, and it was all their individual elements that really they brought to the table to create our album. So it's hard to narrow down just one thing that inspired it, but I would say we really put all of our musical influences together to create what we have created, and we're really proud of it. So
That was pretty deep. That was pretty deep. So how long have you guys been out working on this album before it came out?
Kayla and I started working on it probably about 2.5 years ago. And then as we got new members, or I guess actual members, the sound kind of changed and took a direction to where the influence of the other people in the band, Johnny, Brady, and Ray, influenced the sound of the actual band. So that was nice. So probably about 2.5 years altogether.
So there was a lot of love put into this album and a lot of work.
Yes.
it was
Lots
I mean,
of love.
a lot of anger, hate. No. It was it definitely was a long process. I know a lot of bands who they really rush to put something out, and they really try to just get things going. We intentionally took our time to make sure it was 100% what we wanted, 100% the right guys involved. There was definitely times of frustration just because we wanted to get out there and play shows, but we made the commitment to really kind of not suck and hone our sound, I guess, make things cohesive, and I think we accomplished that.
Great. And so now that it's out, what's the kind of response you're hoping to get from people, and what do you think that they'll take away from it?
I think what we want, I mean, really, honestly, we don't care what people think. Because we made it just for us, what we wanted to do. But it's rock and roll, so we just want people who like that kind of stuff to be into it, because it has heavy elements, but it also has some melodic, catchy stuff to it as well. So we try, but that's what we wanted to put in there. It wasn't like we're trying to people please or anything. But and the lyrics are great, and there's a lot of cool stuff to it. So I think there's something for everybody, but you have to listen to it. So before you know.
All right, so now that this is out, like, what's the next step for you guys? What are you?
That's it. We quit.
You're done. That's it.
We are. I don't know when this interview will come out, but we are playing a show on March 11th at the Door with Either Breather. It's their farewell tour, and we're also playing with Windwalker, who is a local band who also played with us at our CD release, and they're awesome. But that's our next step, and then we might have some other things coming out, but we're not going to talk about it.
So we should just look forward to it and keep up with you guys.
You should just follow us on social media, and you'll know when you know.
Secretive. So, Brady, since you like to not talk ever.
Andy's a fun man.
I know, right? You wouldn't expect it. This is like going on over here. Well, you guys are just weird today.
We smoked a lot more.
That makes sense. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
I'm totally joking, but somebody's not going to be.
He smokes a lot of dogs.
Andy's the whitest one of us all.
Is this like a race thing now? I could totally outsmoke Ray.
Okay, all right.
What? Just kidding. This is why I don't talk.
Now we know. Now we know.
I'm a drug addict. I need help.
It's okay. We're here for you. It's okay, Brady. Breathe.
You know what I mean?
I don't even remember my question now. You see what you guys
Okay. Why did you want to interview us?
Because I'm in the band.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I just did like the Office fourth wall stare at the camera. It was awesome.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you love it?
Yeah.
Was it a good moment?
Okay.
Do you want to do it again?
Kind of. Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait. Let's do it. Whatever is like meaningful.
Meaningful.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
So with this new album and the projects you've been in previously, I'm sure you guys have a lot of fans, and I'm sure you have some weird fans. How do you deal with the weird ones?
Well, normally, like if they're at the show, they'll try to come up and hang out, and I'm just like, nah, dude.
Okay.
That's a great way to sell ourselves. Nah, dude.
Just say, but just say,
Cool runnings.
Well,
thankfully we don't have any.
That was perfect.
No, how old are you?
well, yeah. You also have to ask how old they are too, because then that
Oh, okay.
that's weird.
This is going in a really bad direction.
Hold on, I've got another one. I've got another one.
I'm sorry. I apologize. So, like, how do you deal with like fangirls or girls that kind of throw themselves at you? Would you date a girl in another band, and what would you do if that band was actually better than you?
I would definitely date a girl that was in another band, but if they were better than me, I had an itch on my eye, dude. If they were better than me, I wouldn't really care because it doesn't really take too much to be that much better than me. So.
Damn, dude.
Was that bad? Was that awkward?
That was just really
I
sad.
thought you were gonna say it doesn't take much to be better than a girl band, but
I'm also gay, so I don't really like girls. So. Wait. Before you put it back, can I do the fourth wall stare?
no, bro.
This is why I don't
Just
talk.
do it. Just do it.
Just stare, Brady. What are you looking at, Brady?
Okay, I'm done.
Who are you talking to? Who are you looking at?
Okay.
Okay. It happens.
I'm so high right now.
None of us actually smoke. Kayla's a heavy asthmatic. Are you kidding me? That's not even. I had my inhaler all the time.
Just the thought of smoke will make him choke.
I would definitely date a girl who's in another band.
My number is
And
970.
I wouldn't care if she was better than me because it's not about being better than anyone. It's what's on the inside that matters.
So what was the writing process like whenever you all came together in forming this?
Kayla and I actually
album?
wrote the album all the way through without vocals, and then once Johnny actually auditioned as a vocalist first, and then he came back later and decided he'd rather play second guitar and then do vocals as well. So as far as the album, Kayla and I wrote it before the guys joined, and then once Brady and Johnny joined, we wrote the vocal parts and the melodies, and then once we got Ray in there, Ray killed the drums.
Me and Jordan. Jordan and I. And this could be an alternate version, like alternate version ending of a movie. Yeah, there we go. Jordan and I got together. We actually wrote all the music first, just together, jamming in a room and stuff. And as Brady and Johnny came on board, at that point we were started at a point where we could add vocals and write melodies and stuff like that. So they really contributed to that, and we pretty much demoed our whole album all the way through from start to finish, just to make sure we were really happy with the songs. And then we came back later and then just re-recorded the final version. And on that version, we had programmed drums and stuff before, like to get drum ideas, but then Ray came in and really embellished on them and made the drums really good. So, yeah, it turned out great. We're really happy with it. So it was a long process, as everything is with us, but it was I think well worth the wait.
What
We're
would
happy
you
with
say are some of your biggest musical influences? And this is something that I want each of
The
you to
Lord said in
answer.
Genesis 1:1. Okay, Under Oath, I think, is one of the bigger influences for our band, mainly because of the big, open, chunky chords that we deliver that really kind of, I don't know, pops and kind of jumps, and that's probably one of the biggest influences to me. What about you, Brady? What do you think influences our sound?
Definitely Under Oath. Linkin Park too. Huge influence on me. Nirvana. Johnny.
B.B. King. I don't know. I listen to a lot of different things, and I can't really pinpoint where it comes from, you know.
So, I mean,
But-
what would you say are some of the biggest inspirations then?
I just wanted to be like Little Richie whenever. I was
As a bass
growing
player, I
up.
like a lot of bands that had that pocket, so bass and drums. Some of the AFI stuff that they wrote was very much like that. I got a lot of influence from that. As he said, Under Oath. As far as me personally, John Mayer Trio, Pino Palladino, Beloved, and Showbread back in the day. And then I also I love playing a lot of like James Brown and soul and funk. So I guess the Motown sound as well.
So where could everyone find your new album, True Colors?
I'm so
Very excited.
Under 30 seconds of where you can find our album. iTunes, first and foremost, and Google Play, Amazon Music, some other things. But if you don't want to pay for it, you can listen to it on Apple Music and Spotify. And I think you can find it on YouTube.
Yep.
So,
Everywhere.
lots of places. And if you want to know the lyrics, they'll be up on YouTube. And isn't there another website? AZ Lyrics as well. So, because people have been asking about that. So, it'll be up there. But yeah, so check it out. We don't care if you buy it. Just listen to it.
Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out today. You can find all their links in the bar below, so make sure to check them out. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
I wish you the way you know.